40.
Even with this survivability, you can see how patient he's being.
48 armor, excuse me.
Like, he could probably just stand there, get the racks. He might lose the Aegis, but then he still has a 10-second BKB. Okay,
well, now they want to engage. Great silence by Cinder, though. Right when YapzOr was looking for the Echo Save, this could be a turnaround opportunity. They want to lock the Shiger down. The Fissure connects the two. The Chain Frost is there. Oh, mama, that's going to leave a mark. Ake marches in. Now they get the Shiger. That is not how they scripted it. Ake tries to make it out. Traps are there. BBK is cleaning up, though. He's gotten 3. Just planking away, says take that you wankers, but they haven't dealt with the mid-1 problem. And now he chases on. MP still alive. The 2 key cores for Secret hold the line. They will now turn back for the melee. Sniper down. The way lies open to 1 lane of frags for Secret.
Stacks. It was kind of misleading because they were getting kills everywhere. You can't say that Ake didn't do what he was supposed to do. He pretty much killed every lane that he walked to.
It's like they didn't really transition well after that.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't. Oh my god.
All right, Secret have hit every combo required to take this fight. It looks like they're diving for more. They're going to get Cinder in 2. That's a dieback on him. A decapitation under the tier 4s, and the GG call is made. But mid-1, he wants this final kill. It's BBK. Won't get it though. The GG saved him.
Can't quite close the gap, and it's going to be Puppey coming in with the turnaround. Charges onto Nikwa. Puppey drawing the aggro away from the rest of his team as now the backup comes in from Secret. They'll drop the Dream Coil. MP does get taken down. It'll be Mickey with the rotation onto rotation, punishing Secret, but YapzOr, he's already found Nico on the back lines of this all. He's got to try and get himself out of this though. There's still 3 members of Cool Beans hunting him down, and they will claim him as well. So a fantastic rotation and reaction from Mickey coming down to the bottom lane and making sure that Secret don't get away with that play.
Exactly what you want in a 4 protect 1. Just have the other 4 go do stuff. Finally, Puck is able to make a clean and easy rotation.
Really nice from Mickey.
They still have Black Hole.
They do. They didn't need to use it. They got the kills that they wanted and more. Puck now has a Veil.
Can't waste Black Hole. We never use it.
CM though hangs around on that bottom lane a little too long. Tried to get a bit of solo XP, but MP runs in close to the gap. And talking about closing the gap, this man's got a lot of damage. Enigma down. Mid-1 cut.
I would say they do probably need to take a Rax by 35 is the timing that I would say.
Go up top. To make a go onto the anti-mage, but the backup's there. Nikwa doesn't waste a moment. Straight up with the black hole, holding back the Spirit Breaker. They're looking for more here with the Dream Coil, controlling Kezu. Mana Burn to fly through as well. It's enough damage. He's down. Secret, they're going to try and turn though. They may have lost 2, but already they find 2 kills themselves. Mid-1 and MP ready to go to work. They've got the bashes on to come with him. He's still able to fly himself across the tree line, but the vision's there from the bolt. YapzOr drops it down. Cool Beans will lose 3. Okay, hiding in the tree line
as well.
There we go. MP tries to close in, looking for the bash onto Nikwa. Will get the slow with the axes. Trap as well is there from mid-1. Drop down the wall. Nikwa being focused. The vision's there with the Thunder God's Wrath. And no high ground's going to save him. And talking about high ground, Nether Strike straight up from Puppey. Finds come with me. BKB popped it by MP. Tries to go for the bash, but the Black Hole cancel immediately there by the Thunderbolt from YapzOr. Cool Beans, they've lost 2. Make that 3. A Secret closing in on them, forcing them back to the fountain and opening up the space to finally take this middle racks away from Cool Beans. As Loda's forced to blink back to the fountain, not much that him and Mickey can do to stop this onslaught, and Mickey tries he must as he heads forward, orbs himself back. He's stuck in the trees though. They've got the vision. Loda tries to head forward, but a quick mailed strike makes him nope the hell out of there. He backs away. Mid-1 with a jump in onto the puck. Instant blink though. No way of stopping that in time. For Secret, they don't care that they don't get those 2 kills. They've opened up the chance to clean out a second set of racks from Cool Beans. There's no black hole. They do have the mana burn, bringing YapzOr down low. Uses himself up. In fact, he's going to survive. He's surged out by Kezu. They can't even kill the support Zeus. And Loda has to blink back into the fountain again, trying to hold himself away from this onslaught coming from Secret. As they've lost 2, Mickey pies back. Puppey will be taken down. And now, maybe Cool Beans getting the kills they need in return. Loda will get the double. Now looking towards Kezu, surges himself out here. They love to get the money. They love to get that dollar. They surround the Darkseer. They're going to get him as well. They'll take a 3rd.
Woo! Where's Enigma?
He's got to do something big. He doesn't have that blink. He can only walk in a BKB and found. Oh no, the mail shot. Nikwa, he's going to die. He falls low, but oh, no, he gets the black hole. The BKB, the black hole. He gets 3. Do they have the damage though? With the officer, no, it's not enough. It was an admirable try, but it's not good enough for Cool Beans. Loda gets caught out as well. He can't get out of this one. 4, 5 dead on the side. It was a flashy black hole, but that was about it. It was a good black hole, but it was not good enough to rectify the state of this game. Secret will close it up, take the victory. As a tough game indeed for Cool Beans. Never.
When does the Bloodseeker seek blood?
We go bottom. Now going to see the bash come through from MP. Fisher as well.
Here he is.
Fan. Yeah,
there he is.
It's going to be backed up. Aaron D goes straight for MP. Tries for the TP. He's not going to make it. Blood right and the right clicks enough to find it. Jonas Fan still playing around with Yapzor, making sure that the setup's there for Era to close in, and the two of them claim a second. And you asked when it came out, it didn't come at a better time. Era with the perfect rotation and Alliance, they find 3 kills. So to really climb like it, nearly about half the value of those on Alliance, and in fact Alliance found Yapzor, but Yapzor's going to get fortunate there with the rune pick coming. In fact, Mid1's trying to react, zip straight in onto the Batrider. He will get the lasso off in time, but it doesn't matter. Jonas Fan still ends up going down. The question is if Alliance can get any kills in return. They'll look towards Mid1. Mid1 pulling a little low on the mana, does still have the soaring charge. Yapzor drops the Echo, dispatches of the Night Stalker. He himself, can he actually run away from this one? Xctn chasing him down, tries to smoke it off. Isn't going to work. They'll lose Xctn. Secret Mid1, but the quill sprays stack up. Limp gets one. They're throwing down the ult. It might not matter. Limp still alive. Finally goes down. Era and Xctn are there, but MP and Kezu ready to chase down the doe. It's back up a Pablo, and that will force them to stop and hold back.
They're kind of privy to what's happening here.
Yeah, Secret's trying to go for a smoke wrap around.
Yeah. So thinking of someone on the back, and they have found Era. Straight in, grabbing him back with the Vortex. Era down to half. Pulls down the Blood Bright, but in comes the Chain Frost. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Vacuum onto 2, and that's going to do huge damage here. The bounces come through, 2 to fall, and Secret, they're chasing down for more. Looking for Xctn on the back of it. Limp's trying to work his way towards the back lines of Secret. MP and Puppy being forced back. Limp, can he get a kill out of this though? The Greaves come out from Kezu. Limp won't go down. Jonas Fan does finally grab onto Yapzor, still gets out the Fisher. Echo comes out as well. Yapzor will finally fall, but he now allowed another kill to occur for Secret. Mid1 now up to 16 Bloodstone charges, and he's not quite done yet. Zips forward onto Jonas Fan. Jonas Fan falling down low, and Limp's the last alive, and they may just kill him as well as they continue to zip forward, chase him down. He is tanky, but they drag him back, get in front of him, punch him right down the lug hole, and they bring down the Bristle.
That's 18 Bloodstone charges, and that's all because of a regen rune for Mr. Mid1.
That 3.
Yeah,
Look at that slow.
You can't even man fight. This is the Ogre Frost Mage.
They're jumping deep.
Look at this. Straight in. Just the 3 of them. There's the lasso in return. Mid1 could be in a little bit of trouble here. The Science. Look at that. But Yapzor comes in with the Echo. The Fisher onto 3. It's the Chain Frost. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Alliance have lost 2. Era will try and find Kezu. Does get the Darkseer. Now looking towards Yapzor. Limp, of course, still at full health. And Alliance will get the trade.
Coming back.
Does he want to go back in? That's the question. He has got the full tank to play with. But it is Limp and the boys.
You follow people, and then when they follow you back, you unfollow.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Mid1, in he goes, looking for a setup, but he gets silenced. Too far. We'll hold him back with the Yours. MP trying to commit, slowed down there by the Enchantress. Pablo tries to fly him away. Up onto the high ground, he gets silenced up. The miss is coming through. Can he survive? Oh, the chain goes! He's down. MP survives, eats the cheese, turns towards Mid1, low on the mana. He has got that Aegis still. Can they even pop him the once? The impetus falling him down. He's going to go. Jonas Fan jumps in, gets the lasso onto Puppy. He's not like to lie. Is he going to like this? He's going to go for the TP. He's going to make it, but Yapzor comes in with the Echo onto 2. The multi-man Vortex following up as well as Alliance. They've lost 3. They have not got that buyback, of course, anymore on the Bristle. Jonas Fan trying to finish off Puppy, but Mid1's there to protect his captain. Zips in onto the bat. Jonas Fan takes a Fisher to the face from Yapzor. As Alliance, they begin to crumble. The middle racks get taken to pieces.
That's it, boys.
And it looks like it could indeed be all over. Onto the tier 4s. Secret finally breaking the base, and in quite some style as well. And there we have it. The game is done and dusted. Mid1 ready to fountain dive. Does get first hit bash. There we go. He'll look for error. Get himself a sweet little bonus prize. 22-22 maybe the score.
Heat now building up the CS game as they make a move for Kezu. Nice pullback setup. Skylark's here and is looking to kind of get in on the action. Nice quick tree eat though. Kezu heads out the other side, and now we could see a bit of a turnaround. His Puppy is going to be charging in, finds connection onto Spartan. Yapzor's running right in, finally lands the Fissure, connects with 3. Sunstrike, though, not going to be on its mark, so Spartan will get the cleanup kill onto Yapzor. Now they look to Puppy, trap him within the Sprout, and the 3 of them begin to right-click him down. A Fade Bolt will get the job done, and Spartan will secure a double
Mid one
kill.
as well, getting chased by MNT. MNT's got another nuke. He's getting fogged out, though. The Fissure as well. MNT
Gets it
gets the
done!
kill.
The last dying breath.
2,000 experience.
Everyone thirsty for that tome. Here's Secret now, gonna try to make something happen, charging in. Ion Shell's given out. Skylar could be in a bit of trouble. The Sunstrike's good, and then they eventually get the best of him, because it will help get the finish on that one, and we'll see Mousesports try to redeem themselves a bit, trying to get hold of somebody. Kezu hiding within the trees. Nice charge bump back will save the life of the Darkseer, and now it's gonna be Madara in a bit of trouble. Toggles it out, turns back. MP now feeling the wrath of the Thug OD as he runs in with the Arcane Bolt. Starts blasting him down. Here comes the Sunstrike. Can't find Spartan. MP is able to make it away. It looks like nice Fissure. Walk-in dunk comes out from Yapzor. Still not enough for a finish, man. Everybody from Mousesports so low, but no one getting taken down yet, and they still look to take a fight. Running on in, it's going to be MNT. Skylark already getting into the action, help to get the finish onto MP. MNT will finally go down, and now under the tower, the OD imprisonment will be there to help get the finish for Yapzor. On the other side, Spartan moving in, him and Skylark. Puppy with one more shot, they got it. Double kill for Skylark there, and Mousesports continue to take
Bedfist. 2 top or 3 top.
the buddy system.
Nature's Prophet can always TP and join. Night Stalker super fast.
Okay, but here might be one of those situations. Secret might have an advantage in numbers here. Already charging in, looking to go for Spartan. He gets hit real hard. The Fissure will go for the finish, but then Skylark shows up. They look to go into Puppy. Puppy Nether Strikes out from the Sprout, but gets quickly handled after that. Kezu now under the gun. Okay, vacuum dunk, immediate tornado, meatball. Madara runs out from the pressure, but MNT is not going to be able to do the same. Kezu still alive, runs out, gets hit hard, and now it's Madara in a world of hurt. MP looking to move in, stacking up the Quill action. Skylark will right-click it home and get the finish on the Yapzor. Now Thug, scooting back in, lays down the prison, the EMP from mid one, trying to zone them back, but they're looking to move on forward. Thugging a lot of damage, will eventually go down, but it's Skylark to be the janitor and clean up the mess. Him and Madara hit it home, and we'll take the better of the fight. 4 go down, maybe 5 with Puppy. Did he buy back?
Puppy died. He didn't buy back. He just respawned.
Back.
Literally, you said it yourself. He's telling his team, get back, get back. Like, they're trying to make a play here. We should be careful. We already expended Lycan ulti and our BKBs, so that was definitely a good retreat call coming up from Mouse.
Lots of respect, of course, onto that Earthshaker. Oh, big catch here as they catch Kezu outside the base. He's going to be going down 45 seconds without a buyback. This is the window.
They're not done either.
That Mousesports have been hoping to jump right through, and they get the pullback onto Yapzor as well. This is all of their high ground defense. He does have a buyback for this, and we'll probably have to use it. Puppy's going to be going down again. MP caught within the trees, and his intel getting sapped away. He will also go down without a buyback. That might just be it.
And that's a gem, too.
The Tau could be thrown in on this one, but they're going to give it one final hurrah here with a buyback coming out from Yapzor. Him in mid one will be the dynamic duo here for Secret, but Mousesports have played a hell of a game from start to finish here to battle it against the heavy favored Secret team in a bristleback lineup. Let's see what they can do to kind of go for full closure. Tier 3 is going to be dropped. Raxes are now open. Mid one thinks about moving in. Now everybody's back. They get the pullback. Mid one's going to be going down. There's the vacuum we were hoping for. The Fissure's there, but Yapzor's not going to be blinking in and getting the dunk off. Thug's there waiting for him. Beats him down. It's a double kill. The charge is out. And that should be game. Oh. It wasn't game.
That was not. That didn't look like an intentional one. He looked like he was trying to spam his chat wheel, but now it's not.
Mousesports just feeling a bit too good about themselves in this game. A fall from MNT. Tier 3 is now at about half of its life. Puppy wants to make the first move in. Immediate Hurricane Pike, and he starts blasting it towards Puppy. The rest of them jump to the back lines, slam it home as they evaporate from the game and try to corral Secret back inside their base. Their second target is going to be MP as he's slowly withered away. He's going to be put down without a buyback whatsoever. 2 down, 3 remain here for Secret. Looking to hold things out. Thug with another Hurricane Pike starts bobbing home to mid one, who's going to have to ghost walk his way back inside. Where is our home run hit? Where is our vacuum Where is our dunk combo here? Secret can't seem to find it.
Yeah, they don't have to blink on the dark side either to try to get that. He sells his mech to get a blink dagger. He just wants to use it.
Just give it to us.
He sells his mech.
Just give us a flaccid dunk.
Here we go.
Here it is. There it is. All for this. Secret, will they hold the base? They've taken one. They're going for the second. Can they blast down and finish out Skylark? I don't think they can do it.
They got him.
They did get him,
But they're all gonna die.
but it's going to cost them a lot.
I like how he sold his mech for his blink though. They really wanted to get that combo, even if they lose.
Felt so good. All right, well, meanwhile the Wolves and Madara are getting the other tier 4, so the Ancient is now exposed, people, but they are still going to take it to Thug. They'll get him down. Double buybacks are coming out from Mousesports now. And Secret are saying, let's take it to mid lane. Quick time BKB, Madara on the run back. Like they will.
They're ready. The creeps
Here
are
they
coming
come.
in. It's Megas.
Through the south they enter. Will Secret be able to stop the precious Mousesporters from taking their Ancient?
No, they won't.
I don't think so. Puppy's charging off into the horizon here. Found a singular Skylark and Madara, but then he ends up getting turned around on, and his ass will be beaten. Double kill already for Madara. Mid one frantically trying to run inside. The frames are dropping, and so are Secret members rapidly. 2 down already. M&T looking to head to the high ground here. Mid one would love to chase him, but Skylark shows up from behind. Sprouts it home with the BKB is not going to be affected too much. Jump in dunk does come out, but Yapsor goes down. Skylark begins to dance all over his dead grave. This one is finally going to be put to bed as Mousesports will take down.
Punish over here, Yapsor, looking for the fissure block. He's caught him, and level 6 duel is going to be there. I'm not sure if they're going to quite be able to bring him down in the duration. It looks like they just want to secure the kill with Frostbite, and
Oh, what, Magic 1 now?
maybe?
Damn, that Venom was super tanky.
Question mark?
Got another
1100.
warming answer, but almost. He just got a career delivery, which brought out the Circlet and Ring of Protection, so I believe that was
Maybe? Mid one, they block it off. He actually turns. He might just kill off the Sand King here. Trying to find that kill. Can he get a deny to Ancients or anything? No, looks like he will be able to help in the securing of the kill. That Disruptor first, but the Pugna doing a lot of work here. And
ain't no bloodbath there.
Pugna the out. Oh wait, they glimpsed him away. All right, no Shadow Fiend for this fight. Burrow Strike. They're on to 2. They got the duel as well, keeping him out. Echo Slam! Oh no! Secret, are they going to be able to do this? I think that they can clean this one up. MP's taking a lot of damage though, but the Ghost Shroud backing out. Kezu is fairly low, and now they survived through the first salvo.
Kezu wants to go back in.
Thinking about it, they want to jump. It's still scary, and now there's going to be the catch with the fissure. That one might be the death of him, and looks like the Sand King will be able to escape.
That was with glimpsing back the Shadow Fiend, who's by far the biggest part of Secret's team fight.
That's the, you lose one team fight and your push strat and your game may be over. That was the team fight. I'm very concerned for 4P5 now.
Oh no, the Disruptor Quelling Blade isn't here. What are they going to do?
Quickly. Oh, smoke your way down there.
Oh. He died to the death, or rather the Heartstopper aura.
Yeah, that's...
Where's that Quelling Blade when you need
a
it?
rough fight. MP?
They caught one. Okay.
Hood. He's more than okay.
They pop the Veno ulti.
Reaper.
Another Fissure. It's a double kill for MP, and this is the part where Secret can maybe even put the pedal to the metal if they want to. Yep, Kezu catches Disruptor Gonzo. Disruptor maybe turn this back around with the D-Crab. Oh.
No. Maybe Kezu survives, gets some heat.
Yep, more wards to drop as well. There's the Burrow Strike onto 3.
Oh, that was a brilliant Burrow Strike.
Into nothing, into him dying. Yeah, that's bye. See you later, buddy. That hurt. Maybe though, they're taking down the Yapsor.
Yes, getting brought down low, but
yeah, this is
even his
really
Quelling
bad.
Blade can't save him. Ouch.
They got Omni Knight trying to run away. Yapsor, just not really anything he needs to be worried about. He might even worry about Purification Heal. No, it's not even going to be enough. They take him down.
You're going to find yourself in a rough spot.
Oh, God. Puppy blinks up first, and there's the ulti. Drop down onto a head. He is going to get silenced, but Winner, Epicenter, just tickling that Shadow Fiend, giving him a back rub. Looks like this might end up being the tower drop-in or just more kills all over the place.
Yeah, we can blink forward. Static Storm was used, so not easy to defend, but Necro has to be a little bit careful. Oh, they're called Pug now. That was the one danger hero for them pushing high ground, and with him dead, I think that may seal the deal for this mid lane.
Oh God, more and more. GG is called, 29 minutes. I think at 18 we were saying it was over pretty much, but they play it out, and Secret continue to prove that they're top team in Europe right now.
Can't recite the release date of every single Tolkien book ever made either.
Oh, Yapsor, he doesn't care about any of these things. He just wants a little Scorpion on Cockroach action as he moves on to the Nyx. There's a good Chrono Spear from MP. For now, at least, Puppey doesn't have the Ice Blast, but still it seems they don't need it. They just lay into Nisha. They're fighting around the Broodmother's lane. I like this overall play by Secret. Off, rotating onto mid. Range Raxes are the low-hanging fruit if Secret want to claim it. The Spider Lanes do the work. Bear's there to scare them away. Exotic Deer hanging on, but Secret starting to press, starting to force. Bit by bit, inch by inch, chipping away. Just one more hit, down goes the range now. Looking for the melee as well, but the crush is there. They lock down MP. This time, though, he's got the cheese. The Ice Blast comes through, connects on two. Nisha now in all kinds of trouble with the Epicenter revved up, now chewing through him. TA down. Double buyback might have to be a triple if they want to hold. There is still a Chrono ready. Singularity are on the ropes. The Chrono comes through, connects on two. TA buyback instantly. Trying to tap that shrine, hang on, stay alive for now. They locked on the Void. Can they finish him off in time? Cheese is up, but gets shredded by Nisha. Will not have buyback. They have claimed the melee in the mid lane. Not up top, though. Not the worst defense by Singularity, but really not quite good enough yet. With all these buybacks, they need to chase for more, and in doing so, they are likely to give up some additional kills. Peytos with the dieback. Nisha not dishing out too much damage here, and now has to turn tail, has to run. Mid one losing Aegis, but they lock onto that TA. The Burrow comes through, the follow-up's there with the Ice Blast. In position, mid one charges forward, Troll mows him down, looks for more, gets the slow, gets those axes chewing through the Scarlet Mage. Will finish him off. Alicia down for a long time. 3 heroes down for 30+ seconds each at least. An Exotic Deer now has Bear Autumn, so they could see when the supports weren't on the lane, and then he immediately took advantage of it. So yeah, it's like not a good matchup at all for TA 1v1, but Kezu did those little extra things that make it even a decent matchup 1v3. As Secret try to close this one out. They find a nice kill first on Exotic Deer, then on to Peytos. It's checkmate. Singularity will back down. They call the GG. The Chrono Spear puts a nice little cherry on top. And Singularity had a good run here. Definitely still in the mid, in the search for potentially taking the group and certainly going to the playoffs. But off.
And then you kind of know they're warding mid. But if you do that late like that, they have no idea. And then they still have to be aggressive on the room. And they're just gonna get it with the Treants. They do too much damage.
Here we go. Who's gonna get the first blood? Milan, he's slowed down.
Dude, these Treants are owning. There's 4 Treants hitting them.
Milan's gonna die though. This is where Necro starts to shine. MP, he's not gonna have the resources. It's Planet Dog. They get the bounty room to boot.
Look at the disc on J4.
Oh, the deny. Ah,
3-3. This is
nice.
This is probably his best hero. His Lone Druid and his Nature's Prophet are the 2 iconic ones for him, I would say.
Am I the only one that still thinks of his other name first and then 3-3 second? Nice block here as Puppey has nowhere to go. Milan gets in the way, the only path to retreat. 3-1.
They're just bad.
I mean, clearly it's just a dumb item.
It's just dumb.
Mid lane, they're charging the OD.
Guys.
But are they going to finish?
All right, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. They are on a little bit of a time limit, and it's time to push. But if Secret can stop this through a horrifically strong Q from Legion Commander, then there we go, putting down the fire. Boom! Cut your dick off!
Damn. Is that the new cosmetic? Is that the new site?
Cosmetic.
Ooh, she's
pretty
sweet.
sick, eh?
Homie
that is sick.
And they're going to clean this up. Now they learned a lesson. Now they learned touch the tower, lose your life. And things get worse and worse for Planet Dog. Even in the mid lane, the guy who doesn't come OD taken out by a Queen of Pain. Sure.
And then you get the gold quicker.
Legions are particularly known for their knowledge retention, if you know what I mean.
This is a pretty even game, though, guys. It's only a 2,200 net worth edge.
Oh no, that's a lot of money!
The Yapsor takes it.
646.
Give me that money.
Dude, he ulted for that, too. Yeah. Double damage now on mid one. Almost gets Milan.
Whoa!
Kezu,
nice
he wants it. And he'll get it.
It's so funny. Secret, they always do that. They always give the kill the Yapsor like that. Like, that was completely free for everyone else, but...
They should.
Yeah, they just put so much faith in this guy.
That's how you should play Dota. You take your burstiest person and you try to get them as many items as possible to control these bursty team fights. Secret is the only one that understands the fucker position. They're the only ones in Dota.
They have the damage
getting
here,
destroyed.
though. Kezu, he loses so much damage. Razor's got plus 180. Reaper's Scythe comes out, finds the kill there on 33. But my God, swift ending. He's doing a lot of work here. MP does outlast him. The mech comes in handy. It's a 2 for 2, but that was one godly Razor.
That was pretty funny. And spots the dire intrusion over their own board. That's pretty sick.
Dude, swift ending. Stinking with a Lincoln.
Thinking Lincoln, my friend.
So they know there are a bunch of heroes bottom. Okay, they're keeping top, trying to kill.
Who are they after? Who
It's
that?
Puppy.
Puppy.
He's dead.
Yeah. Looks like that talent, that plus damage coming through.
Here we go.
33.
Here
Oh
we
my
go.
God, help me!
Kaiser, he's dead.
Sprout. Sprout.
Uh-oh, Yule's Scepter utilized in great fashion, but now Macro Pyre, Ice Path, THD does not save
Double
his
kill
friend.
for Yapsor.
Milan pressing forward, takes the Orchid, now the disarm, there's a Halberd!
that hit
Yapsor
great.
with the triple kill, Reaper's Scythe from NP finishes off swift ending, and J4 takes the dagger, takes the right click, they'll let him live, buyback now from old
Ultra.
Tusky.
Someone give the man a rampage. Here it
It's
comes.
coming.
Here it comes.
Here we go, Yapsor.
Yapsor, get over there.
Very low on mana,
Get
he
there.
actually doesn't have the mana for it. He
Someone
does
give
now.
him mana.
Yapsor, the god, the man, the myth, the legend, the charge into the tier 4s. Puppy's getting excited, but the cow backs up. They ping the tier 2, and that'll be it.
All right, live on stream.
All right.
Sacrifice
exciting. Here
in the
we
name
go.
of Planet Dog. Oh, look, they scanned the wraparound. They know.
Oh, they know the rap.
Oh, Milan.
Dude, destroyed.
This gets obliterated. Reaper's Scythe, and now Razor going to get dueled.
Yeah.
Razor's actually returning a lot of damage, but it's just not enough. Now Yapsor beyond godlike 33, locked down, double buyback comes, but will it be enough, Slacks? I don't think so.
This song is over when the fat lady doesn't sing.
Oh, it's a flapper.
As, Slacks will not fulfill his part of the deed.
It's a flapper, guys.
Yes, I was trying to tell you a fluffer is a very different thing.
All right. Well, looks like the flapper train.
Oh my God, they placed a ward. I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh!
And
I will show her a brave new world of bacon consumption. Type that exact message.
Oh God, I'm trying.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Well, MP died. That was the one we missed,
Oh,
but
that's
now
a
the
big
ones
kill.
we'll catch. It's going to be Rise that's in some trouble. Up top, Kezu
Oh,
got
wow.
the solo kill on Hesta Joe. Puppy looking for the TP, won't find it. His 747 comes in. Yapsor, he's going to TP as well. They don't have to interrupt, but they do! Oh, at the last second, they find it.
Nice job there.
So that's actually pretty good. They killed the Huskar as well.
Damn. Damn.
so Huskar went down. Solo
His spider senses tingle.
That was very close.
wants
to
him
the
to
end
jump
of the
on
game.
him. I think it's like he kind of wants it, so he didn't like commit too far because he had
He
force
doesn't.
stab.
It's like he remembered he doesn't have buyback. But oh fuck, guys, I cannot get initiated on like this.
Oh, speaking of that, there is a solo man RP, and they're going to dedicate everything to taking him out.
But they know he doesn't have buyback, dude. That is the perfect catch. Hesta Joe again in the clutch.
All right, it's over.
Crossover
is dead.
No.
I don't know. I think they still need all those tools to fight. I'm not sure if solo RP is enough.
Well, we're about to find out. There's your RP right there in the.
Oh, the bounce! That was so unlucky.
What?
All right, he must have been
He
before.
cheesed. He cheesed. But 747 will still fall. MP very low. He's starting to do a lot of damage here. They need a little more pure. Rise from the low ground. He doesn't get the auto attack. But now Ace jumps in, trying to finish him. The armor, the shrine. He's got the Aegis. The break on PA. She's dying fast. PA's down. Rise isn't going to be able to live either. MP, he's still doing it. It's the hold that Secret needed. They're still in this game with an ultra kill on the Huskar.
Told you.
Armlet, baby. He was so low so
Okay,
many times.
okay, that
Armlet and Shrine.
Shrine.
That was a
that was a dire wolf. Oh, nice.
Huh?
Nice place.
Mud Golem running around too.
Out. He's got a rock.
Oh,
He throws it. Okay, there we go. Another initiation on PA, but she is not as jumped on as she was
Joe's
last
waiting.
time.
Look at the spacing
There
from
we go.
Secret.
Nice spike carapace, slowing things down for the team, and a chrono on two. Man, look at that shit. That is an unbelievable chrono. Their freaking pinky toes were in it. Not this time, buddy. Blink away,
There
double
it is.
chrono, that's the game.
They still have
Yes.
buybacks. It's not totally over, but not getting the Aegis in that fight is very bad for
My
the Dire.
God, did you guys see that
Yeah, that was-
pinky toe chrono?
Really was just perfect.
Silencer's like shoulder was in it.
If Hesta Joe just gave up. Like, he was sitting there, he was moving back and forth.
he
There was
couldn't do
no
anything.
opening.
Yeah.
There was actually no opening.
He's
for
too
the
scared
Magnus.
to solo RP again.
That is also the dream for revealing the
Oh, that's the
Refresher
Aegis.
on
It is gone. So they found the fight before it was there. So he can solo RP the Huskar. Gets
Oh,
two.
RP on 2. The follow-up damage from Ace is big. There's the Quaff in the back, but now Yapsor
if they
comes
kill
in with Epicenter. They might still be able to
he
do this. Oh no, Hesta Joe. It was a pump fake,
canceled.
but he dies.
Right.
He buys back now. He still has the RP. Stuns coming aplenty, but the Dire running out of resources, using every buyback they can. But Quaff, there's the follow-up RP on 2.
on,
The
Joe.
skewer forward. MP is still alive. They cannot kill him. The buyback now from Ace. MP needs to die here if they want to have a chance. They pop the shrine, but this Huskar still alive. He's going to start turning. He's dropping hammers from the sky. He gets low. He gets killed. It's Mid One that's left alive alongside Yapsor. Stun on 3, but they're trying to retreat. Mid One will not be able to escape. Ace jumps forward
that's
through
it.
the Lotus, and they get another one. There's 4 down on Secret. They don't have buybacks on 3.
I've actually never seen a Magnus cancel RP that late twice in a row. That was insane.
shit.
I thought
he did
I
it.
thought for sure he did it twice. Then it's still this little green diamond. I'm just like, what?
Bait this Huskar up in about 8 seconds.
Come
They
on,
need to be
Huskar.
a little bit careful. Maybe
Come
they
on,
can just hit the
they're
throne.
YOLOing.
They've got the Assault Cross. That's the glyph. Oh,
Come on,
shit.
Huskar. Huskar's in. Oh no, the stun. Oh, Mr. Joe with a double. Huskar's got to move right now, and it's Chrono on the back. Here we go. The Lich Ult. Will it bounce correctly? And it will. They are in there. They are dying, and they have held the impossible. Trent did not believe it, but I never lost faith. GG's called. They fucking did it.
They call it.
Secret. Unbelievable.
What?
Unbelievable. You only need
Again?
2 heroes. The game's
heroes.
never over. With
See if Secret can punish this. D'Angelo. Ooh. Timing there.
Somebody tracks out. Oh no.
Rock the ultimate. Moving
Sonic
forward,
wave.
Kezu comes in, they will turn around, Ice Blast passes it across, onto 3, they'll burst down Mid One, turn towards MP, but the Thunder of God's Wrath comes down. So starting to fall low, MP focusing the Sand King, takes down DNZ, Blazemon, now caught in the midst of it all, the stun comes out from Kezu, they have the control, Blazemon fairly damn tanky though, and now has the backup Boogie. They've lost a third, buyback is there from the Abandoned to get himself back and involved, and to try and help them turn this one around. They don't get anything more other than the Mid One kill, and Secret, they're still ready to turn and fight. Boogie in a lot of trouble, he brought back for this one, and he's straight back out and down. Penta starting to crumble majorly here. Blazemon pops the 1 charges. 2 people will be back in from DNC, and Secret will now start.
Exactly.
They went in for what they wanted, they didn't back off. But at the end of the day, that has cost them severely. With their base looking to be in absolute shambles.
See, they don't have gems. Over. 3 Invis heroes.
4 Invis heroes.
4 Invis heroes.
Invis heroes.
Queen of Pen is double Invis with a Shadow Blade. So you need the gem and the dust to actually see.
It's Penta going for that final hurrah, it feels like. They will take down Puppey. The Sonic Wave from Mid One flies through. There's 4 dead on Penta. Blazemon.
3,
Can he?
1, go.
Well, that's a grats.
GG.
Congratulations.
And there we have it indeed. Congratulations to Secret. They have secured themselves the top spot. There's no questions asked. They will be going to TI, guaranteed, straight off. And it's what people expected. A lot of people, I imagine, getting their predictions right on that one. Secret